Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 33. Festival of Magic in Dorevar. 120 mana. Didn't these guys give us we had a research breakthrough last turn? So they're just cheerful and it's just one happiness event after the other. Very nice. Dorevar has produced Boundary. Okay, we'll just kind of clear. We'll come back to the cities towards the end, I think. Race governance for the elves. We'll just clear that for the time being. We have a new hero offer, and this is at our throne city. Girron, Arrowflock, an elf warlord. What's your special talent? Range command. Range command. I mean, this makes more sense than the last one. I think the last hero last turn that was offered was an archdruid, and yeah, you know, as a dreadnought, I kind of like this a lot more. I like the warlord stack buffs. Might take him. He's also here on the eastern front, and this is where we're kind of, you know, well, who knows where we're going to go next. Let's take a look at what our opponents are doing. We have we have Nidhyogg, elf druid in the over here. We know he cleared up through this way. Probably went this way. Has this been absorbed? No, it's still a vassal. Has this been absorbed? This has been absorbed. I cannot click that. I'm not sure if that was the case last turn. It's been kind of, it's been a while since my last turn, guys. It's been like a week, so we've been kind of like waiting. What about here? No. Let's kind of investigate up here. This is still a vassal of the of sswdidi, Draconian Dreadnought in the north. This has been cleared. That is new. So this has finally been cleared. Very, very, very huge for the Dreadnought, right? Crystal armor. It's a big deal. Let's hop into diplomacy and just take a look at this. We've been kind of checking every turn. No contact with Rillieen. That's good news for us. That's our neighbor. No contact. Good. Definitely puts me at ease. Let's see, oh, okay, our drone. Where are we going to send this drone? Oh. Hey, these guys have been roaming around for a long time, and I just have not seen them. Where do you think he came from? That is interesting. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Well, we probably just swing this way, maybe. Like, let's kind of... There's some mountains here. Now, why are there only two of them? That's a bit like... Goblin Scoundrel. They have wetlands concealment, so I'm guessing there's a goblin here. Anyways, they're not going to be able to reach us, so maybe that's our target. Go hit here. Oh, that is new. So this is a city belonging to sswdidi. I don't believe he has Explorer. Always make sure. Okay. You know, that means his vision is out to here. If he had Explorer, it would be out to here. So maybe we sit right here, huh? Okay. I should have checked this first, guys. I'm dumb. That's a quest, by the way. Or no, I think I'm wrong on that. Anyways, it's a vassal, because it says owner independence. We're not going to be able to catch it. I think we'll sit right here anyways, though. Okay, so that's done. This is kind of a target for us. Man, we have a quest. How do we want to do this? Is there any world where I can, like... hit the quest and then, like, this needs to be dealt with. That actually could have been very bad for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just, we have to deal with it now. Man, that's so annoying. Yeah, I was wondering where this thing went. We saw this like, man, it's been 10 turns plus. And I had no idea where they went. We're gonna have to put this off. Do we keep going here? We'd like to rush this. This is the former throne city of this player that was eliminated around 10 turns ago. I don't know how many hunters are here though, but let's. I guess we'll just kind of force it. That's a lot of pikes. These guys can get here and here. So I guess we're going to delay this thing. Man, that's annoying. It's such a waste of time, right? We're going back and then here, and then we got to go all the way this way. This is kind of our destination, I think, and then we're going to start building up and pushing out this way. Maybe we even look to harass here, huh? By the way, this is going to have to be dealt with too. Not sure how we're going to get around to doing that. We have time. When I complete this quest, I think we're going to be absorbing the city. Well, yeah, we have to go back here. Man, it's just, it feels so bad. It's just this. Isn't that interesting? Gotta get a refresh here. Inflict stun. I mean, that's a big deal, right? We do need to be careful. I was thinking, like, maybe we could split up here, but no. No, this guy will be great. Animal Slayer. Do I really send the cavalry? This guy could use the XP, but he's a bit low. But it should be like, yeah, send them all back. What about this guy? You know, why am I messing around with it? Just send them back. He got real low, but he did get some nice XP there. We can just watch it. I am just a bit curious. Oh. Oof. Got a bit lucky there. Okay, and we leveled up, huh? We'll manage that later. Let's finish moving these guys. I think I already peeked in there. That's a pretty tough fight. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can actually reach in one turn. Where can this guy get? Here, here. So, yeah, pull back. We'll hit next turn. If it's just one hunter, maybe the unicorn can pull it off. You know, the unicorn's going to run and phase in. But we'll see. This is hanging. This is kind of sitting ducks. Man, this guy's super low now. How is this fight gonna go? So we're gonna have to drop this guy out, and then it's just Did I screw this up? Maybe I should have sent somebody back. Feels so crappy, not gonna lie. This guy's hanging too. It's like, do we take that chance? I guess. We will heal him a little bit. Right. Why does this guy... Well, he could use it, I guess. Okay. Now I'm going to send this thing up. We can start building a road here. Why do I need a road here? Not really. No. So... That's actually a superior road through the forest, but why would I ever need that here? I'm not building this road to swing like this. We would just go this way. So, but that makes sense there. Okay. Okay. So this is all kind of done. We'll do the cities at the end. Let's pop down here to Raspik. Raspik's army. What are you up to? Oh, right. Okay, this looks like an easy pick. This is a bit harder. We did get this last turn from here, befriended, so that's kind of huge. Kind of huge. Should I be building a road here? I mean, we're so wealthy. Why am I not building a road? There's something else up here. Yeah, I mean, why am I not doing a road when, you know, these guys could benefit from it? These can benefit from it. Start the road here, maybe? Why do I want to build it like that, though? Yeah, no, we need to move back here. Drop this one out, I guess. I'm not sure about that guy. It is a haunted boneyard. Oh, good God. You know, this thing could spawn at any moment. Ah, shit. Can these guys make it? We can. It may have already spawned, actually, and it could, you know, it could have gone this way. What the heck? Oh, and here's that cave up here. So we're right below. Is there any world where we fight this? Fire weakness. You know, the hounds have a great blight protection, but they're weak to the frost here from this guy and this guy. But maybe it's not going to be enough. I mean, how many hits can they really get in? This thing is a little bit like they have a tank, essentially. A tank. You know, maybe I should be not fighting this just yet, and we need to prioritize this, because, like, what? Right? This guy could be healed up. I mean, that's the other benefit. We can heal up, but we're going to take some damage here. We're going to take more damage. Fight this first. Yeah, I mean... I'm going to pull up and see, get a more vision here. This is one of those... Hey, there's mana here. Look at all these pickups that just have not been picked up. Now, you know, that reminds me... what I was saying is it would be helpful... Okay, here's this one. So this thing spawned last turn. They moved here. Where do you think they're going? Here? Maybe they're going to this city. Maybe they're going to rush this city. That's not good. How are we going to deal with that? Projectile resistance. Are you kidding? We're in big trouble. I'd say build a wall, but like... Well, I'll build a wall. This guy's just going to bust through it, though. You know, the funny thing is, these guys are better off than... I mean, these are nice and all, but... The fire damage, right? The fire damage. More damage. But they have a fat 40% fire weakness, so... And look how armored he is, right? Not to mention they have to reload. This is one of those times where it's like, doesn't it make more sense to just... Okay, let's see here. How... They're just gonna... Actually, if they were going here, why didn't they cross here, right? Isn't that weird? That's weird to me. Well, maybe they're going for this, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyways, pop back down here. I'm guessing this hasn't spawned. What I was getting at is, like, it would be helpful to know exactly when this thing spawns. Maybe it just hasn't yet. I'm worried we're going to attack here and then, like... What if there is a spawn and then it comes back? And then we're low. You know? Also, isn't this going to be just too rough? Undead Slayer. Oh, we better take that, I think. Yeah. The issue with bringing this guy is he's going to get healed up at the start, and it's like, do I really want that? Maybe. I didn't really want this. And this guy stand... Oh, maybe we just... No, yeah, I think I wanted this guy on the flank. What's our... Natural immunity? Okay. 49, 50, 58. This guy's just better off to put... Well, at the same time, don't you want to be preserving... Maybe we save the metal. Like, I don't want to put him on the side. What does it say here? Probable. Oh, God. There's this issue, too. What do you guys think? Spy drones, like spy drone decoys here. We can put some. It's not bad. Not bad versus the undead. Maybe. Actually, you know, we could get another Hellhound. We can get 2 of these. That's a lot of damage, isn't it? It's a lot of damage when it explodes. Kind of come back to that. Let's see what are we going to do over here. What's our plan here? I think we said we were going to go this way. There were some wild animals and I have not seen them. And then this has to be, I think we said postpone this. I think we're going to build a road here. So, okay, so pull this over. You know, Bilba has freaking mountaineering. We could just... here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move... I want to give these to Dargel. Just for the time... Oops. Just for the time being. Bilba goes here, and then who are we taking? These guys have immobilize. We need some range dealers. This guy for sure. Probably all 3 of them, to be honest. Yeah, we need the range power here, I think. So like this, and... Ah, they're afraid of us. That's not good. That's not good, but I do want the XPs. We gotta drop somebody out. Maybe drop this guy out. Yeah. That's annoying. Actually, I could have just, you know, always remember, guys, you don't have to do that necessarily. I could have unequipped this, and it may have made the difference. The game is calculating your stats. Anyways. Okay, beautiful. Pull the builder through. What is our plan here? Like, I don't hit this and then what, we're going to develop this next? We said maybe launch an attack here. I'm not sure. You know, where are we going to launch attacks from? This should be maybe dealt with. This is sitting ducks. You know, do I hire this guy now? Maybe. It does look like, well... Yeah, I mean, don't I want to bolster our forces on this side? We could require different, and then maybe it gets put back in here. Why do we... We don't necessarily need him back here. Gonna hire him, but I'm not sure where we want to send him. I was thinking send him here right now. But, you know, what about... We have to deal with this, so how is that going to happen? I think this is a no-brainer to... Oh, right, voluntary research has come through, okay. I think we were leaning towards this idea of turning this into a resource city, because it has a lot of, like, gold in the vicinity. This makes a better... It has the production, but not so good resources, so use the Citadel here for machines, maybe. But we do need to just... I think this is kind of... needs to be done. How badly do I need golems right now? Not so badly, maybe. Do I really want this, by the way? I'm gonna try and not do the wall, I think. So what we'll do is, sorry guys, I know I'm like jumping all over the place here, but we do this, and then we are cheerful. We've been getting these happiness events. Put something in the queue for auto completion, maybe. So we'll throw a coin for the chance, but maybe ideally we just want units. I don't want a wall if I can get away with it. Yeah, I guess. Clear that. This freaking guy. Don't I need to leave somebody behind here? You know, this guy can be healed up on route. Should I send this guy back to deal? You know, this This needs to be cleared too. But maybe not for some time. Maybe we don't need a hero to do that. Why do I want to put a hero back in here when I can have him on the front lines, you know, actually doing work, doing important stuff? You know, we can hit here with some golems and stuff very well, maybe in the next 10, 15 turns. Okay, we'll try this. We also don't know if any scouts got through this way, which is a little like... Oh, we have this guy here, okay. Maybe we hang right here for a bit, and then... Okay, let's pull all the way up here. Kind of do it intelligently, like we want to be healing them. Put the dreadnoughts with these guys. Actually, we can split up a bit. We're stuck like that, okay. That's not the greatest positioning, right? Because if our opponent was here and came up and then attacked here, we get split up. Same here. Oh no, not here, but here. Okay, that's not the worst then. The way we should do it is move these guys all the way up. All the way up. We'll stand like this, okay. Should I allocate points? I mean... No. Okay, so we have a good, decent amount of units here. Okay, now we're back here. Okay, so we have no more... We did all the fights, you know, we've managed the rest of the armies. This is our only casting points. We have Essence Harvest, right? That's why I kind of did that. Because there's a chance we can get more... Where is it? Essence Harvest. We can get more casting points from killing various units, but no. I don't want this thing to spawn. I'm not equipped to be dealing with this down here, and... It may have already spawned. So what, are we going to do this idea of the drones? So we're going to attack from this group. This is off to the flank. So we face off here. Where do I put the drones? Here? In the very back? Or do I put them here? It's hard to say. Attack here. Definitely one here. Maybe we do put one here. If you put it in the very back, it's possible that they don't get distracted, and then it's just doing nothing. So put it a little bit close, but here's probably a good bet. It's kind of like, you know, you kind of see what I'm saying. Like, this is completely opposite, and then this is a little closer. Because otherwise we might be losing some people here. Maybe this can help help keep us alive. I really would rather not be losing the casting points here, but... I mean, the mana... Now it's saying very likely. Look at that. Maybe it's because I brought this guy up. I wasn't paying attention. really want to be blowing any more mana here on this, but, you know, why do I want to risk it? And then what do we do with these drones after? Send them up here. They're terrible in the underground, but we can pop up here and then just send them off this way, maybe. Maybe don't put it here, put them both here? Isn't that interesting? But actually, yeah, we'll try this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Man, I hope we don't take too many losses here. Now, you know what? Oh, I completely forgot, guys. Raspik. No, I'm thinking of a different game. I thought maybe he had. That's not bad either. Root spears, right? But actually, it's bad because the AI loves to cast this, and I think it's not helpful. It's not going to save us. It's just purely offensive. Yeah. I was going to say if he had twisting roots, but no. Okay, we did it. We did it. How did this go? Don't tell me these didn't even do anything. Well, there they are, but they didn't take any damage, so like, what? These didn't do anything. Are you kidding? So we just clutched it? Is that... We just clutched it, apparently. Oh. This guy just soaked it. Okay, apparently I severely overestimated these guys. Legendary. Head of the Dullahan. True Sight. +2 vision range. Isn't that massive? Inflict Despair. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take that, I think. Look at our vision range. Just went way up. We have massive vision range. Okay, this is back here. Well, these guys can go like this, I guess. Let's peek in here. The 2 reanimators with the priest and mystic. Okay. These guys will be healing each other, possibly raising corpse. I don't know about that. Yeah, just, I mean, we could disband, but maybe not. Maybe we just see if we can make use of these things. Really need to be healing up at this point. Where's this thing going? Just bring it up, I guess. You know, if I want to be hitting this, which I think I do, come here. The cavalry will be great here. I think. This guy. These are... these guys could use some extra healing, maybe. Like this guy. This guy's too low. These will take up the nourishing meal as it is, I think, so... Move these here. We'll determine next turn, but we'll sit like that. Okay, so that's everything. We still have more casting points from the Boneyard. Let's go for another Hound, because I think Karzan could use some more units, maybe. Well, I mean, we're gonna have mana coming. We have mana on the way soon, so yeah, let's try it. And let's save some points here. Now, I wanted to see Karzan's items. He could use some shoes. Let's distribute some of these. True Sight, Dispel. We'll hang on to that. We'll hang on to all of this. Mountaineering. Hang on to that. Send these to Karzan, I think. This thing, who could really benefit from this? We'll hang on to it for now. The Bringer of Goodwill. Yeah, I mean, that's... Wait a minute, you know... Oh, it's... Notice how it says 50% gold upkeep. Is that deliberate? Does it only mean gold upkeep? Does it actually affect the mana upkeep? That's something for someone to figure out. Yeah. I'm not sure on that. Dude, Karzan has some great stuff here. Wouldn't this be better off on... Static Shield. Shouldn't I send this to my main group? We'll hang on to it for now because we're like fighting here, but maybe we're gonna need to send this to the front lines over here. It would be great on whoever carries this Deathbringer medallion with Shadow Step. Give him the Static Shield on top of it, so it's like, wow, he's gonna jump in and then be stunning people, right? Forest Concealment. Should I just send it now? It's going to take some time, you know, to send it. 4 turns. Like, what? Isn't that crazy? Four freaking turns. Just hold off. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, am I really doing this research? I wish we could boost this up a little bit. What about are our cities fully managed? Yeah, kind of. Oh no, not this. I don't want this. This is going to be a gold city, it looks like. but we should maybe get this in place, I think. Yeah. But it should be a coin toss for auto-completion. I don't want to waste time with that. This. So we have a city here. Couldn't we put another city over here? We could put a city out here. What, like here? It'll grow quickly with this. Can I do this? You know, what happens if I do this and then this? So you're getting the gold and then you're tossing a coin. Isn't that interesting? Try it. We'll try that. What are we doing here? Look how close we are to... What? That feels really bad. Like, why? How do I fix that? There's just no way. What is this city for? This is a great gold city too, kind of. Make this a gold city eventually. Man, what the... Just roll with that, I guess, yeah. Okay, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Yeah. Why am I tossing coin on the... Do I really care about the wall? Kind of, but... Maybe not. You know, why do a wall when the golem research is, well, I don't know what these guys are going to do. From here, where do they go? They might come this way. All right, all right. All right, guys. I think we'll leave it there. It is kind of a lot. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on turn 34.